Welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. My name is Vanessa. This is your weekly tarot card reading for January 29th to February 3rd. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. So for everybody, this week is a huge transformation, rebirth. I was talking about it last week when we come to that 29 energy and numerology. It's always really inspired and really empowered as well. So this is the week for rebirth and major transformations. You want to just be really aware this week. Where are things changing? Where are you feeling a little bit more empowered, a little bit more inspired, a little different, as almost as if you've died and you've come back to life? You're going to see small little examples of that this week so you can really harness that energy. So if you chose card number 1, where you're going to see that major rebirth and transformation is with your relationship with a young earth sign. So a young Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. They're really, really about stability and security. You know it just by how they hold on to things, how they embrace their tangible items. That's what makes them feel secure. Maybe they actually have like a security baby blanket. They have something that they hold that's very much something that makes them feel safe and secure. And I asked why you even need to know about this young earth sign this week, and it showed after a while, it showed the 7 of Cups face down. So a lot of your emotional confusion, anytime you don't know how you're feeling, it's linking back to this young earth sign. This young earth sign very much so has a control or a power over your heart and over your emotions. And the more you can try and identify how they're feeling in relation to you, because there's a lot of projection going on there within the relationship, you can really get clear about how you're feeling. You know, if it is a child or somebody younger than you, one way that you can really empower yourself is by questioning how they're feeling about a certain situation, and then you analyzing it from your adult perspective, right? like I cry a lot when it comes to my kids, and I'm always just telling them, okay, there's power in emotions, there's power in feelings, and you can tell that, you know, the adults around me are like, wow, like you're a little unhinged, but the kids, they understand. They're like, yeah, okay, it's okay to cry. So with this young earth sign, they are empowering our ability to express how we're feeling and our emotions. And every emotional confusion that we have, every time we're like, I don't know how to feel, I feel kind of weird, it stems back to this young earth sign. Tapping into how they're feeling will be a thermometer on what you're truly experiencing on the inner. All right, if you chose card number 2, this card is interesting because it's the 3 of Swords. And I just pulled this card the other day, and I was trying to be really aware of how this energy speaks within a daily time frame. So this is a weekly time frame. But one thing I realized in that daily 3 of Swords card day that I pulled was my mind was going back to past heartaches. Like, oh, I remember when I lost this, or, you know, I felt that way. My mind was going there. So my emotions were going there, but my body was staying very physically present. So as much as this week, it may not be that something shocking has cut you to the core this week, not necessarily. It could be just going back in time, and that speaks back to that rebirth, that death, being like, wow, look how much has changed since that loss, or look how much I've gained since that loss. Look at what that loss has done for me, instead of staying in that period of pain and basically feeling devastatingly heartbroken. All right, if you chose card number 3, these cards popped out really, really quick, and they were just yelling at me saying the sisterhood is how you're going to manifest your generational wealth. Like, it was very, very clear. Boom, this is it. So getting back to what I was saying before, the card underneath the deck, the overarching energy of this week, January 29th to February 3rd, is that we are all experiencing a rebirth, a death and rebirth, like a new, not even a new beginning, like it's like a new person. It's completely separate. It's like saying, my child is a new beginning of me. No, like that is its own new beginning on its own. And that's what we're experiencing collectively this week. For those who chose card number 1, it's a collective new beginning when it comes to how we feel regarding a young earth sign. If you chose card number 2, it's a collective new beginning when it comes to this pain that we're still experiencing from the past. And if we chose card number 3, it is a rebirth and recognizing that a sisterhood that we've created. So putting feminine energy, or even like a brotherhood, like something that makes you feel like friends, sibling energy, like that trust that's deeper than blood, that's a deep, deep bond. Putting that together is how you're going to literally manifest generational wealth and abundance. So take that to the bank. And I hope you have an amazing week. And I will talk to you next week. Bye bye.